And something that you also shouldn't be missing out on is what we're about to make in the kitchen. We're back again with Tammy Fry from FRYS Food Co. And she's, of course, a well-known plant-based eating advocate. And she's also on a mission to help save our worlds one fish at a time. And Tammy's got something really, really nutritious and delicious lined up for us. Sushi jars.
Yeah, we just sort of deconstructed some ingredients from sushi, and we've added a plant-based battered prawn-style piece. And it's just amazing. I love jars because you can layer with so many colors. They look pretty. It's amazing when you give a kid a salad and then you put it into colors, and they just love the colors. So they always eat the salad when it looks beautiful.
It's like a food adventure while you go through each layer.
It's a food adventure, and you can take these to work. It's so easy to just sort of put it into your fridge, and then 2 or 3 days later take it out and take it to work, and you have a healthy meal. And so easy to do.
Excellent. So take us through the ingredients, and as you do that, you'll let us know about the nutritional value that you are going to be benefiting from.
Yeah. So I like to replace rice with quinoa because obviously quinoa is an ancient grain, and it's high in protein.
Yeah.
So it's also a complete protein. So if you're cutting out meat, you want to be getting all your essential amino acids. And quinoa is one of those foods that has all the essential amino acids. You don't have to worry about missing out on anything or not getting the right amount of protein.
It's almost the basis of plant-based living, if you will. Quinoa, that's where you need to start. Stock up on that.
Oh yeah, stock up on quinoa. It tastes great. It's got like a nutty flavor. I have added sushi rice vinegar to that, just to give that sushi flavor. So it's very easy to do. It takes 5-10 minutes to cook. And then we're going to use purple cabbage. Purple cabbage is very rich in antioxidants, so just eat up those free radicals and cancer-fighting food.
There we go.
I always add a bit of salt to red cabbage because it softens the cabbage up. So you just massage, because it can be quite tough to
crunchy,
eat.
and some people prefer that texture too.
Yeah, cabbage can be pretty tough. So we just add a bit of salt, and it softens it up a bit. And then we just layer it in. And this is like, go for it, guys. Like, you know.
You can even leave some of the pieces on the side there if you're going to be grabbing it.
I'm food styling here, food styling 101. Okay, and then we add carrots, and everybody, since you were little, you've been told, eat your carrots because you'll see well in the dark. And there is some truth to that because it contains beta-carotene, which improves absorption of vitamin A. So I'm using my hands here because this is fun cooking, right? We're going to go for it. So.
And I've got to say, while you do this, I was looking at the beautiful packaging that you've got with the key ingredient, these prawn-style pieces that we're going to be using. And I was thinking, I really love this message that through my personal choices and actions, I can change the world. That's beautiful, because it applies to many things in life and not just food.
I think you've got to take personal responsibility, and when you know something, when you've been educated, you should take action.
Agreed.
So I'm adding edamame beans. Not only do they look so beautiful and vibrant, but these guys contain 22% protein. So you're getting a super high protein hit. This is higher than most meat. So if you think you're not going to get protein if you're not eating meat, you've got to think again.
Yeah, and these are, they're delicious. I can have tons at a time.
And for mums out there, kids' lunch boxes, these are awesome. And you can pop them out the shell. So you can actually buy them in the shell, and then the kids pop them out, and they love it.
Cool.
So,
all right.
So we've got the edamame.
We're almost getting to the top of this. There's still so many ingredients.
Okay, so we've got wakame seaweed. You can buy this dehydrated, and then you just rehydrate it. Seaweed is also, again, nutrition powerhouse. You've got magnesium, you've got iron, just a and iodine. So you can buy them in sheets, and you wrap them around sushi. There's all sorts of ways of using seaweed. So you just add a little bit on the top of your jar.
Lovely stuff. And of course, if you've just joined us at home, we are making sushi jars because we're trying to help you find ways in which you can pursue a plant-based life. Healthier, far more healthier for you, and far more healthier for the environment as well. If you'd like the ingredients list and of course a link to the recipe, SMS the keyword FRYS to 33728.
So now we're adding ginger, and ginger's just got a beautiful color as well. So it's like you add pink, and pink's always good in food. I love ginger.
And fantastic flavor as well.
Beautiful flavor. It's good for your stomach. stomach. You know, they always say if you're feeling nauseous, have a little bit of ginger, so it aids digestion. So I add a lot of ginger.
Put it in your
tea, go
whatever.
for it.
Warm water with some lemon in the morning to kickstart your digestive system.
And then just some sliced avo on top, because avo makes everything better.
It really does. If your friends don't like avo, get new friends.
That's it. Kick them out. They're no good.
What else?
Squeeze of lime. So just squeeze some lime over there. It tastes delicious. Lime is a very
sure,
alkalizing.
not just one. You've got to have.
Oh, you can go for it. Go for it. Help me out.
There we go.
Very alkalizing food. So all of this is alkalizing. It'll bring your pH down.
Excellent.
And we all know an alkaline diet's good for you.
Yep.
Go for it with the teriyaki, if you like teriyaki sauce. It's like a slightly sweeter soy sauce.
Yes.
Use it for stir fries. And
I tell you what, while you do that, this is also just smelling great right off that jar. While we put the finishing touches to this dish, how about you take a look at how we made this sushi jar?
Okay.
So there you have it. You can SMS the keyword FRYS to 33728 and we'll send you what you need in terms of an ingredients list and a link to the recipe so you can make your own FRYS sushi jars. So how are we finishing this off?
So I'm adding a wasabi cashew cream.
Go ahead.
It's really easy to make creams and cheeses with cashew nuts. So you just have to pre-hydrate or let them soak overnight, and then you just whiz them up with some wasabi and some lime maybe. So I just add this on top. This is really great for dipping the prawns into. So we'll just put a little bit of that there. I have loaded this one. This one's like fully loaded.
And then,
we take the prawns and we just skewer them. And we can just stick them in here, right? Just
Simple
to
as
make
that.
them look more
presentable.
Well, Instagrammable. It's all about Instagrammable food.
And from a nutritional point of view, what are we getting from these prawn-style pieces?
So you're getting a hit of protein. They're all natural ingredients because obviously as a family we eat our own food. We all live a plant-based diet, so my children are eating this food. So for us it's important what ingredients go in there. We take it very personally. We research everything. We've also launched a fishless fillet, so you can also get that now, which tastes exactly like fish but has none of the damaging effects on the ocean. And you're getting omega-3 in that product as well. So if you're going plant-based, you don't have to research all these things. You can just get everything, you know, when you're in that transition period, you can get everything from our products, which of course, as you can see, we're super passionate about.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So so I just stick them in there and it always looks beautiful to have something with, you know. So there you go, we have an Instagrammable sushi jar.
There we go. Fantastic stuff. Thank you so much, Tammy, for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having me on the show.
A great alternative to eating seafood, and these jars are packed with so many feel-good ingredients. And of course, to receive the recipe on your phone, simply SMS that keyword. Once again, it's FRYS to 33728. On that delicious note, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with your Wednesday edition of your Feel Good Breakfast Show.